are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the ring, episode 6. I'm Master Covert here, always with Master Toby Oliver. What's up, sir?
Hey man, how are you? Well, we're obviously missing.
I'm
We're
a little
down
sleep
one today,
deprived.
right?
I'm not gonna lie.
We're down one. We're down the
Yes,
better
yes, we
half.
are.
And I'm sorry about that, but we got World Championships going on. She's definitely Team USA Pro, and as a USAT coach, she has recused herself from some of the world's discussion just because she wanted to make sure she could objectively watch and think about Team USA. We, on the other hand, get to pick non-USA players sometimes.
Watching, man.
What's that?
Hey, I mean, got to go where the money's at. I'm a little sleep deprived. I've been staying up watching these worlds, and then I'll fall asleep and instantly. Thank God I have like a little baby, so I can like rock her to sleep and then still watch World Championships and everything like that. So
this is the downside to having World Championships 8 hours on a time differential, huh?
Absolutely, absolutely. But I won't lie, I've been impressed with the action, man. We've seen some good fights. We've also seen some just people that you're like, what country is this? Why are they there? But hey, it's World Championship. This is where no names become names. But I've seen a lot of butt kickings.
Can we just take a moment to acknowledge the stark contrast from 2022 to 2023 in switching from Dato to KPMP?
Night and day, man.
Night and day. It's literally like just two completely different games, and one of them works and one of them doesn't, and KPMP works.
The athletes just feel better in it. They look smoother. They look like they can kick better. They don't seem so bulky. I have yet to see. I mean, of course, there's always going to be that questionable challenge or that questionable kick. Like, hey,
it's electronics.
That's given.
Right.
It's electronics. Like, okay, hey, but the matches have been smooth. I haven't been there and like, all right, we're still on match 1 hour, 45 minutes later.
I listen. I'm not as good as you. I'm also not as young as you, so I'm not going to stay up all night and watch these matches. But I've been watching semifinals and finals especially, and I've caught some of the Team USA matches. But like I watched semifinals and finals yesterday, and I don't even think I saw a stoppage for a challenge. Because there's nothing to challenge because the equipment is working. And
it's pretty smooth.
Yeah, it's a completely different game, and the athletes have to love this. The fluidity of the game, they can find a rhythm and a groove to actually perform without being stopped nonstop for equipment failures and equipment challenges. KPMP is a winner.
My favorite is the let me check Dato, the test kick. Kick it. No, kick it again. Kick it 2 more times.
No, one more time.
The 6th kick. Oh, it works.
It's good. Let's do it.
Like, no questions asked. All right.
Listen, we joke about it, but
I mean,
that's the stuff that makes our sport kind of laughable at times, is when we allow that type of nonsense to come into the game, because it really manipulates and affects the athletes. And it's not fair to them because they put in so much time and training and effort and build up to these events.
Sure, absolutely.
They shouldn't be subjected to poor equipment that alters and dictates outcomes.
I mean, what other sport can you tell me? Like, I mean, you watch football, okay, the field goal is tilted to the side. Or what other sports is where the equipment is faulty and we're just like, Dato or electronics? You know what I mean? We just accept this as a standard.
Listen, I understand that our viewership is very specific and centric at this point in time, but International Olympic Committee, World Taekwondo, if you are listening, KPMP is better than Dato, in my opinion.
Thanks. And parentheses in Master Oliver's
in my opinion.
Hey, it's the equipment that I use for the events that I run.
Yeah, so, and I mean, the largest nationals in the country is about to happen with KPMP. It's not for an
and ATU just did KPMP.
Yes, so if you are doing events with Dato, you may want to go, is this a good idea? I'm just
Right.
saying.
But I feel like it's been nonstop action. I've really enjoyed watching this. Big shout out to our USA fighters. No, we did not podium, and I know that that stinks. You know, we picked two and I picked some podium finishes, didn't happen. The best finish we've had so far is a round of 16 for a couple athletes. Some have made it.
Yeah.
But they've all won a fight, so,
Yeah.
and which is great.
Right.
I got to give credit where credit's due. I mean, tough draw for Caitlin Cox to go against the seasoned vet Jay Jones, but man, when I saw her fight Mexico, I was like, "Yo, this
This
girl is the
girl.
real deal, man."
Hey, let's just go ahead and acknowledge right now. Caitlin is 17 years old, and she just went out on the world championship stage and she smashed up Mexico first match and got to fight Jay Jones. Caitlin Cox, 2023 so far, has fought the world silver medalist at these world championships, Low from Taipei. She has fought Jay Jones. She has fought Skylar Park. She has fought our very own Faith Dillon. This girl is racking up experience points as they're coming her way. She's got big things in store.
Let's go. I mean, absolutely. And then Kelfani, he looked awesome. He looked awesome. He looked like I was like, you know what? Hey, he's just dusting up his two first fights. And then he fell to, I want to say Egypt.
It was Jordan.
No, it wasn't Egypt. Was
Jordan.
it? Jordan. Thank you. Yep, Jordan. Oh, my wife's gonna punch me for that one. And yeah. So speaking of Jordan, they had 2 medals today.
2 medals, man. And honestly, the guy that beat Calfani yesterday, he ended up losing in quarterfinals. They could have had 3 medals at this tournament. I mean, just that close. Jordan is making waves.
They're making waves. I mean, Great Britain's got 2 medals. They got a gold and a silver. Rebecca and hold on. I think Bradley Sinden won. I think
Who picked that guy?
This guy did.
Yeah.
And France got 2 medals today, and I believe I also picked. I'm gonna pronounce her name wrong.
Magda Hanen, I think, or something like that. But yeah, you did
gold
pick her.
Medal.
Yeah,
man, I'm 2 for 5.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, in this sport with this many athletes, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know if you got like an advanced list of who the future winners were going to be or what happened there, but no, congrats to you. You were killing it.
Yeah. So let's go a rundown from day 1 and day 2 of our medalists.
Yeah. So day 1, let me pull that up here real quick. Obviously, men's 68, we had Great Britain was the winner. His fight with Korea, I mean, just Bradley Sinden was just action, nonstop, aggressive, offensive output, and it showed. And Korea didn't know how to handle it. It was a close first round, and then he smoked him in round 2. So congrats to him. But Korea was runner-up there. The Iranian fighter and the Olympic gold medalist Rashitov, who was my pick to win this thing, they ended up with the bronze. So 68 is just a fun division, which we predicted, and didn't disappoint.
No, not at all.
And female 57, Luana Martin from Hungary, age 17, won the gold. Wild. She was so good too. Like, I'm watching her fight Low from Taipei in the final, and Low's, I mean, I swear she looks like she's 6'5", but she's just massive compared to Martin from Hungary. And Martin was just like, put my head down like a bulldog. I'm going to come in and just kick at you. And she was just
doesn't matter.
Little flank kicks, and she was so strong all day long. So congratulations to her. But Taipei was silver, and then Brazil, Pan American region, got a bronze, and Turkey, Matisse from Turkey, she's just been around for a long time. She got the other bronze.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a fun day. Great day to start the tournament. Let me tell you, just so many great matches so far, just in day 1 alone. It was big.
Right. I mean, and there was some stacked up where you're like, oh man, hey, anyone can leave this quadrant. I mean, this side of the bracket is stacked.
Yeah.
So you bring up Iran, and we're gonna segue real quick, and then we'll come back to day 2. But we have another matchup, and I think we had this at last Worlds. It might have been the Olympic Games where Iran is bowing out. I mean, dude, it's just politics, there's no place for that in sport.
No, I agree.
You
You know,
know,
it's each country has their own little different culture and customs, but Iran won't play against Israel, and unfortunately, due to seeding and draws, they got matched up in one of the first fights tomorrow, and Iran is forced to bow out. That's unfortunate for that player because Iran's got such a strong team.
absolutely.
They got world championship aspirations. They got to give them up for political purposes, and to me, that just
Right.
doesn't make sense. And I know a lot of people
Yeah, and
it
we'll
makes
never
sense.
be able to step in those shoes, so
Yeah,
we're not sure. But day two, which was today,
yeah.
today's medalist, we got to talk about France's coach, man. Okay, I'm gonna say Galash Alonso,
Rosendo Alonso, he's from Spain.
and his
He,
and then his wife, right, is Galash or
yeah,
something like along those
yeah. I
lines.
think
I'm sorry for pronouncing.
she might be Mexican from Mexico. She might be Mexican. I'm not sure, but
Well, I was looking up some stuff. They were like the coach of Guatemalan team. They
yep,
were the coach of Mexico,
yep,
and now they're coach of France. And
yep.
they're just having success wherever they go. This is
Everywhere,
a power couple, man.
everywhere. And they're
Power
super cool
couple.
people. I've met them a couple times. They're super great
I've
people.
never had a chance to meet them.
So approachable, so nice, great people, but I mean, they just breed success. And what a power duo between husband and wife, coaching for the country, and success everywhere they go. I mean, they're killing it. And obviously today in 67 and 73, I mean, double gold.
2 gold? Oh, come on. In day two, we still
Yeah,
got a few more days of this. I
yeah.
mean, that puts them up on the best team so far.
I think that does put them 2 goals,
I
puts
think
them
that
at the
is
top, I
because
believe.
Korea has 2 medals. They have a gold and a silver. Great
Yep,
Britain's got a gold and a silver.
yep.
So, I mean, did you see that highlight of Ruth today?
Gosh, dude, she's
So,
she's the way she moves is on a different planet. Like she
she's
might be a
so
video game.
so
I'm not
nasty.
sure.
I saw somebody. I think it might have been someone. It might have been like someone on social media, but they said Ruth is the truth, and that's the best line so far that I've seen. I was just like,
No,
facts.
she's been around for, I mean, God only knows how long, but I mean the way she's doubling and tripling and not a bond and then back kick, hook kick combo. I mean, this is just
Oh,
stuff that we
nasty,
don't typically see.
nasty.
It's
Right.
nasty. I mean,
It's just not your typical cut, flip, cut something, cut this,
no,
cut.
not even
It was
close,
nasty.
man. And kudos to Ruth. She pulled out a bronze medal today.
Let's talk about that. She did win bronze. She did win
Yep.
bronze. So and then Jellic, who you had picked for 7-3, she also ended up with a bronze.
I'm getting these
So
bronze medals, but I need to change the color.
eh, there you go. Right. So let's talk about Christina Teachout.
Yeah, man. Teach out.
Dude, she, like we said, she is a beast.
She
I mean,
is
she hit this nasty spin hook kick to this girl's face that I
like
thought for
like from the
sure.
start, like to start
Oh
the
yeah.
match, right?
So she CJ
Gone.
instant like yeah. So I thought she was great. I thought her tempo was great. I thought
Yeah.
her poise was great. I thought everything was working for her. And just in her third fight, just unlucky. I'm biased. I'm gonna say I'm biased because I'll bleed red, white, and blue. But I don't agree with the call in regards to the penalty that she got. That would have
Round
sealed the deal
two.
for her round two.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know the whole saying like let's never leave it too close to the referees, and I know that's a thing, but I thought this was hers, and I feel like maybe a challenge.
Yeah.
Maybe a
So
challenge would have done that because I felt like she asked for it.
she did. She made that motion of challenge it, challenge it. Now I didn't see the whole fight live, so I'm kind of only watching a bulk of the highlights. So I'm assuming they still had access to that card. They hadn't lost it. But I mean, it looked like she was definitely calling for a challenge, and based on what I saw, I would tend to have agreed with her. But there was no challenge, unfortunately. And I mean, she ended up dropping the round as a result. And then round three was another just close round that just didn't
Yeah,
quite go her way. So unfortunately, that could have been a fight that maybe she could have closed out in 2 rounds, but instead ended up losing 2-1. And I mean, it's
yeah,
unfortunate because Norway went on to get a bronze, and
yeah. She did.
who was my gold medal pick, unfortunately, he's going home empty-handed. But God, I mean, the promise is there.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Oh, dude, she sky is the limit for some people, but for her, it's her point of view.
Hey,
So
that's good.
she's right there.
Yeah, that's real
Thanks, I
good.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Drop a little Wayne, little Wheezy lyric right there.
I like it. I like
So,
it. But
but
that
let's Go ahead. Let's talk about we have next tomorrow coming up tonight. Tomorrow's matchups.
Yes. We got some
The
fun
human
divisions
highlight
tomorrow,
reel.
man. Minus 80 is where we have our boy CJ. Well, he's our guy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, and we both picked him.
Yeah.
Both picked him. Gold medal
Yes.
world championship. So I have gotten one right every day. So I want day 3. Let's keep it 3 in a row. 3 in a row. I want
CJ's
that
the
gold
guy.
medal.
CJ's the guy. He's gonna get it done. This has got to be it. He's
Yep.
going to get it done.
Ends the 14-year drought. Ends everything.
Yeah.
CJ, watch. He's winning gold medal world championship
I love
tomorrow.
it.
We also have
wait.
Michael Rodriguez and Kylie Lewis, which Kylie Lewis's first world championship.
Yeah, I think she's only what 17 as well.
Yes, sir.
I think so. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she's on the younger side of 17. It's her first world championships. I like how she plays the game. She's very strong. She's very intense. I think she's got Taipei first. And then Michael Rodriguez, he's got a good bracket. I think that
I love it.
Michael's got size. He's got size. And I think Michael's got a good chance. So you know what? Tomorrow, let's flip the script and
let's
go 3 for 3 tomorrow.
Oh God, that would be so awesome. That would be so awesome to be that way. I mean, and I gotta give props to Azerbaijan, and the venue looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
It just looks so great. And 58 happened today. Korea, that gold medal. Omar Salim drops to Jordan, but and like that was just a back and forth match. Or no, I'm sorry.
Salim lost
to Vito.
Yeah, he lost
Vito,
and
then Vito.
That was a good fight, though.
Great fight. He proved that 58 doesn't matter. We'll see him in Paris at 58.
Omar's got great size. He's gonna be just fine. He's probably just tuning up for the 2024 games because he knows he's gonna have to fight Olympic flyweight. So he's gonna be just fine. Vito knows that fight could have gone either way. Unfortunately, Vito ended up dropping, I think, the quarterfinal. And man, let me tell you, who showed back up today after an absence? Russia.
Yes.
Two medals today.
2 medals. And
2 medals. They got one in female 73. What's that?
I thought they were going to have to dust the rust off, but hey, they haven't been around in a while. They said, doesn't matter. We're going to still hit this world stage. What I thought was super cool to retract real quick with Korea's Bay, possibly the GOAT, Dae-hoon coach, got his first coaching world gold medal.
Is it not cool to see guys like Dae-hoon Lee and Servette and Terrence Jennings and all these guys that were so fun to watch be at world championships, coaching on the other end of it, just to kind of, come full circle.
They're giving back to the next gen, man. And I think that's awesome. That's what it's about. But we had that talk earlier today. We were like, so at what status do you coach? You know what I mean? Because we've had some promising athletes here in the U.S. that they're gone. They're gone. That they could have done something for the pipeline and all that stuff like that, and done some great things, some other lifestyle choices. So it would have been nice to have it. So it's glad that we have someone like Coach Jennings, like Servette, like Dae-hoon, who are stand-up individuals to bring back the next generation.
Yeah,
so I thought it was cool. I thought
it's
it was
inspiring,
really cool.
Is what it is. I mean, it kind of makes you relive some of the stuff that they did, and now you get to see some of the athletes that they're working with. And then in today's situation, where Dae-hoon Lee is, one of the goats of Taekwondo, he's out there coaching his guy to gold medal.
That's awesome.
It is.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it really is. So
he might have not have got that gold medal at the Olympic Games, Dae-hoon, but maybe he'll get it in the coaching chair and come 24.
That poor guy, just that Olympic medal, gold medal eluded him.
He did.
Yeah. Well, he ran into a guy named Rashatov, and Rashatov said, "This is mine today," and that was probably a huge blow to him, but good for Rashatov because he kind of made a resume on that one, and he's been just thriving ever since.
Yes, so I'm pumped for it. I'm pumped for this early this morning and tomorrow. Go Team USA! We're gonna talk more about it, but we want the next time I see you face to face, camera to camera, I want to be cheering that we have a medal at World Championship. You know,
Next
because I know they want it.
podcast, when we win a medal, we're gonna have our red, white, and blue on. Let's do it. Let's make a
You
deal
know
right
it.
now.
You know it. I'll be ready.
Let's
I'll be
do it.
ready.
Red, white, and blue. When we have that medal, and it's going to be either a medal from CJ, it's going to be a medal from Kylie, it's going to be a medal from Michael Rodriguez, but better yet, it's probably going to be all three. So let's get it done.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So this was episode 6. We're on. We're getting things ready. We got a lot of content coming through these World Championship. If you haven't been watching this World Championship, go to YouTube, screen back, look at this.
Yeah.
Have the athletes look at this. Get to know our fighters. Cheer them on from back home. But we will see you guys next time. Once again, this is In the Ring. I'm Master Covert. This is Master Oliver, and we will see you guys next time.
See ya. Bye.